his dear friend. We'll talk about him later. Mr. Harp is a Prelude 40, a classic style lever harp, manufactured by Line and Healy. Has a serial number 60950, so he's registered. He's legal. And he's 64 inches tall, 5'4". I'm not quite there yet. And 33 1/4 inches wide, and only weighing about 44 pounds. But, you know, a sack of dog food used to be 50 pounds, but now it's less. He has 40 strings, and
40.
I have a display up here for you to look at later of different string tying and where they break and all of that later on. The strings are spaced and the tension is like it's a pedal harp. So this is the next one up to a pedal harp. But that's 70 pounds and a lot more mechanical things to break. So this is fine with me. It's a harp. It looks like a harp. The bottom string is A, steel. The middle string, this is middle C, and that's a gut string. And the very high one, E, is nylon. So we have steel, gut through the most, and nylon on the very top. So he's designed for the performing harpist in mind. In other words, he does look like a harp. Cousin Auto Harp over here has 15 chords. I'm going to bring it up here so you can see. I counted them. This one does have 15. I didn't know it for sure. Somebody, a friend of mine, a neighbor, gave me this Auto Harp, and I had it repaired. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do with this cousin Auto Harp? But he's got quite an interesting history too. We'll get to that later. He's made out of mahogany, the back, and the front is spruce and a little hole in the middle here. He has about 35 strings here, and he's mainly made by the Oscar Schmidt Company. Don't know what they are. Tracy's going to be having it on the bench there. This is how a lot of them would play it, and they have a strap, and they would, I don't even know what chord that is. Here's a simple G chord. So it's got a metal string, so you have that type of a sound. It's also for harmonics. You have 15 different chords on there. And if I may say, Tracy's learned this in 6 weeks.
Whoa.
And that's quite something. I do push her. So the harp now will play what's underneath the harp, and we'll probably go right into what the Auto Harp plays, just to keep things moving. So the next two songs are typical harp type, what you expect them to be. And just kind of imagine yourself somewhere else, a nice place, a happy place, when you listen to these.